This podcast is sponsored by Goldbelly, shipping America's most iconic foods nationwide. Make this Thanksgiving one to remember with the original turducken, the viral pie cakin with decadent layers of cake and pie, and more. Plus, Black Friday is the perfect time to pre-order unique gifts they'll rave about for years. Use promo code GIFT for 20% off your first order on goldbelly.com. Goldbelly, America's best foods delivered.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
I believe in you.
Okay.
I'm so excited about the Emily show.
I am driving the boat today.
Yes, the boat. It's a boat.
It's a boat. It's a bird watching boat.
Yes. I love that.
Let me just say this. Welcome to Witchcast.
Cause it's Witchcast.
Welcome to Witchcast.
That's Kate.
That's Emily.
And today we're talking the 10 witchiest birds.
Oh my gosh. Really? Emily's talking the 10 witchiest
I'm talking
birds?
the 10 witchiest birds.
I'm
and Kate
gonna
is just
chime
gonna,
in
like,
with
weigh in.
Opinions when they come to me.
Yeah, so I ranked these from least to most witchy, I guess.
God, I love you so much.
Thank you. I love you too.
Can we just also quickly recap to the audience where this topic came from? Because
Oh, absolutely. So we're doing this set of minisodes for the summer. We're going to be coming back in the fall with our proper season 2 with more interviews, more in-depth research. But in the meantime, we're hanging out.
Yeah.
We're having a little rosé on the porch.
Yes.
There's no porch, but there could be a porch.
a proverbial porch.
A proverbial porch.
In our proverbial bird pants.
In our proverbial bird pants. Okay, so in our first minisode, we ended up
Please go back and listen. You'll love it.
making a joke.
I don't even know. I don't remember even how it came about, but it was
It just
a
came
stroke of
out, and
Emily
we both
Duncan
immediately
genius
agreed that it was a good idea.
that we had to actually do a top 10
and because
witchy
I've
birds.
lost my mind, I sat down and Googled bird species all day today.
That's amazing. It's a good use of your time. Also, I mean, full disclosure, Emily here is a big fan of birds.
I'm a bird lover. What can I say?
Yeah.
I'm no ornithologist, but I'm a bird enthusiast.
Yeah, bird enthusiast.
I'm a strong bird
Which
enthusiast.
is one of my probably top 10 favorite quirks about you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
we should do like a top 10 things we love about
witch things
each
I love
other.
about my witch friend.
Yeah. You
So
liking birds is one of them for me.
I love birds.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They're great. I don't know. I love all. I think
dinosaurs,
I love all animals, but I just birds delight me in in a special way. I'll give it to them. I love birds. I love dogs and I love birds.
Yeah.
And then all the other animals are also good, but I love dogs and I love birds.
I will say, I feel like just top line, like birds, my first instinct is, because I think of pigeons because we live in New York City. However,
You gotta get away from the city birds.
I know.
You know what? Also, living here kind of helped spark, like, I always liked birds. I liked them at home because I would see in Eastern Canada where I grew up, there's a lot more sort of variety of interesting, colorful birds and stuff. Especially if you get out into like rural Canada, you get stuff migrating through. It's really neat.
Like herons.
Yeah, and we
like
spent
that.
some time in Florida when I was a kid. That also like,
They got
then
a
you're like,
lot of
ooh, birds. You know.
There's a lot of weird birds down there.
But then it's true that in the city you mostly think of like pigeons and
like sparrows.
Yeah, like the little whatever, it's the starlings and that kind of thing.
That was actually just staying in my voice.
No, it's true. They're cute,
No,
but they're
cute.
everywhere, you know?
Yeah, well, the thing is that they fly at your head. When in the city,
Well, I don't mind the little ones. It's the pigeons that I hate pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons.
It's ironic that I
with
love
wings.
birds, but I fucking hate pigeons.
Well, pigeons are just
They're the
worst.
rats of the sky.
Yeah, them and seagulls they're
Yeah.
the worst.
Even seagulls are at least a little more majestic when you're not near them.
Yeah, but like, God, they're so loud.
They're very noisy.
They come in, those bastards will come in and eat a french fry right off your fingers.
Yeah, that's true.
And
they're
they
shameless. And
also,
they
I will
love to
say
shit.
geese are a huge
Canada
pain in the
geese
butt.
actually are not just a huge pain in the butt, but are like a health hazard.
Yeah.
Do you know that they employed a drone to make mating goose calls to redirect a series, like a migrating flock that kept like
I did not
shitting
know
in a
that.
river that was like drinking water because Canadian geese are like that species of geese. Has like a lot of E. coli in their poop, so they were like getting undrinkable drinking water because the geese had their
shitting.
migratory pattern moved slightly and they were shitting in the water. And so someone used a drone to like redirect where they would land.
That is like such a like new age, like
environmentally
friendly way to do that. I would have just been like, release the hounds, you know, like, I don't know, like that's crazy. I will say, I was gonna say, even though like I you know, my instinct is to hate birds, I think some of my witchiest experiences that I've had just on chance in nature have been with birds.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I was going to say that the thing that kind of rekindled or like just reminded me of how much I loved birds in the city is that my backyard here actually gets birds and I get very excited. I find myself like they're like I've seen blue jays and cardinals and shit back there. And we had a hawk eat a pigeon in my backyard.
What?
Yeah, I have I took a little video of it. Yeah, I do.
Wait, can we post that on our Instagram?
I was like, holy fuck, what the fuck was that? I was sitting here working in the middle of a day, like on a random Wednesday
hawks in the city. It is,
and like my whole window was wings all of a sudden because it was a massive like Cooper's hawk or something like that.
I love that you know the names.
I googled it. I had to look it up. I needed to know. I needed to know what it was. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's so amazing.
And then it had a dead pigeon that it was like eating, and it made a little like wing castle over the dead pigeon and like snacked on it for a while, and then it was gone the next time I went out.
I've seen them before, like when I used to work on like top floors of buildings. I remember seeing them like swooping around. Yeah, well, and, they'd land on the air conditioning units, and
this also excited me. There are like 16 pairs of peregrine falcons living in the city.
That's so cool.
Which they were an endangered species. They're not anymore, but they're still sort of endangered in the city. In that there's only like 16 pairs of them. They always go in pairs.
Aww,
and so you might see a peregrine falcon around, and they're a very cool bird.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
birds are fierce.
Yeah. They're rad.
All right, so
here we go. I'm gonna do this real quick and dirty.
Go down the list, baby. I love it. I'm excited.
In 10th place of my top 10 witchiest birds.
Just to reiterate, this is in ranking of least witchiest to most witchiest?
Yes.
The top 10 most witchy birds from least witchy to most witchy.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Although it's loose. I admit that it's a loose ranking. Yeah.
If you disagrey, please let us know. But
yeah, I'd love to hear. Honestly, I'm sure that there are a lot of big bird nerds out there, and I would love to hear your thoughts.
Discourse.
In the 10th position, I have the great blue heron.
Okay.
Now, I think that this is not. There's no like specific folklore, anything attached to it. I just think it's sort of a nice mystically bird. It's a big blue, like always sort of surrounded by fog and all of the, whenever you see a heron, like it just gorgeous. Looks very like majestic.
Yeah. I feel like I also know blue herons a lot in like Korean folklore too.
Yeah. So herons and cranes are really big in terms of like Asian folklore in general. Like herons are big in Korean, maybe. I don't really know.
I don't know. I
ended up reading about the cranes in Japan. Yes. So that's what I know about.
No, I don't know about, I can't speak to other East Asian cultures, but I know specifically, I feel like I remember, at least when I was young, like reading books and stories that involved herons.
That's really
cool. Every time I see one, I get really excited. I think they're super gorgeous.
Yeah, they're just a cool bird.
They seem just super chill. They seem really zen.
Yeah, they've got a cool vibe.
Yeah.
Thus, witch birds.
Nice. Agreed.
In the 9th position, I have the common loon.
Okay.
Now, attractiveness-wise, it's a good bird, but it's not like gonna blow your mind. But what's witchy about the loon is its haunting call.
Yes.
Yeah, very famous for being in lakes and going like, ooh. Like, I can't do a good bird call.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna bring it up.
Do it. Play the bird call.
Oh, yes.
On many an occasion.
Oh. Never.
But that's the bird call.
That's the bird call. Yes.
So loons, just for their haunting call.
Yeah, that's witchy as fuck.
Yeah, right? And also like a not unattractive bird. It's mostly black with white and white spots. I went common loon. There's like a Pacific loon also, but I think the common loon is really the one that we know for that sound.
It looks pretty goth, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's got like those red eyes.
I put a lot of goth birds on this list.
I love goth birds. All right, hit me up. What's the next one?
All right, number 8, common yellowthroat. Now, its call, in the way that you describe how bird calls are, is witchy, witchy, witchy.
Oh my god. Witchy, witchy, witchy.
So if you can get the common yellowthroat's call.
Warbler?
Maybe.
Oh, here we go. Common yellowthroat song. Is that the one you're talking about?
I guess so. I don't know. When I Googled witchy birds, that came up, and I thought, well, I forgot to put it in there.
Yeah, I hear it. It's a that's like a high pitched. Yes, that's what I also.
That's
have,
the
yeah.
okay. That's it.
Also, by the way, this is like bringing back memories. I used to have. Did you ever see those clocks that had different birds at each hour, and it would do the bird?
It would make the bird call.
I had
oh
one
my
of
God.
those, and I kept the batteries in it, and like every hour a new bird.
That would drive me nuts.
But I don't know. After a while, I got used to it.
I mean, like, yeah, the bird noise is probably like of all things kind of soothing.
And not, it just like this just like took me right back. That's really funny.
That's
This is a male common yellowthroat. They're so cute.
I know, they're really cute. Also, I wanted to throw some cute birds in here.
Yeah, I think this is totally a witchy bird. I'm just gonna keep playing this. Next one.
Cool. Number 7 is the black-billed magpie.
Black-billed magpie.
Yes. Now the black-billed magpie, as much as anything else, just looks goth. And magpies are very smart and cool and weird.
By the way, I'm gonna get served so many ads about birds now that I'm.
You're welcome. Okay, so the black-billed magpie, also known as the American magpie, is a bird in the crow family that inhabits the western half of North America. It's black and white with black areas on the wings, and this is why I thought it was particularly nice and witchy, is that its tail and like wings have like little bits of iridescent blue and blue-green when it flies. And it's just a very cool-looking bird, and I feel like crows and ravens are kind of witchy. I put ravens in a little later down the list, but I thought giving the crow family a little something.
Ooh, wait. Black-billed magpies are very vocal birds. Their two primary vocalizations are a harsh ascending call and a raspy chatter.
Ooh.
Let's listen. That's so witchy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. They said, call a harsh chattering, walk, 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 but you're a weir. That's how they wrote it out phonetically.
Perfect. Now I understand.
Yes. Pajira, weir. Got it.
And apparently when Lewis and Clark first encountered magpies in 1804 in South Dakota, I'm reading this from Wikipedia, they reported that the birds were very bold and would enter the tents and take food from their hands.
Wait, so are magpies also of the same... This probably not this one, but magpies are the ones in Australia that like will straight up destroy you if you don't like have a helmet on when you ride through their town.
Yeah, I'm sure that's right. Yeah, because that's like that whole family of crows and magpies and shit. And also
witchy.
magpie, I don't know how true this is of this specific species of magpie, but magpies in general are like, that's where you get the name. Like when someone says I'm a magpie, like that they like to collect shiny things.
Oh yeah. So witchy.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Says the girl who just bought like
I know. We love to
worth
collect
of crystals.
shiny things.
We love shiny things. So witchy.
It's new age witchy.
Love it.
And
love
probably
it.
old age witchy too. All right, so that's number 7. Moving on to number 6, the peacock. Now, peacock feathers obviously used a lot in traditional witch stuff, and also just what a spectacular bird.
Yeah. So
and I feel like the peacock feather in general, like you see that on. I would buy those earrings, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as the peacock wasn't hurt in order to...
Right.
You know.
Ethically sourced.
Ethically sourced peacock earrings.
I also think, like, isn't the whole point
And
of the
feathers and
feathers,
such.
like, they're like optical illusions, right? Like the big eyes.
It's eyes,
for
yeah.
both mating and protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got like the evil eye.
That's so witchy.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. I think peacocks.
My one friend has, like, a gorgeous, huge peacock feather tattoo on her calf, and it's so cool.
Yeah. And as you might know, feathers in general are often used in spells and potions in traditional witchcraft.
Yeah.
Just a little note about why birds could possibly be related to witchcraft.
We're not crazy. There's a tie-in.
Number 5, I went with the bird of paradise.
Okay.
Now, this is that bird that you may have seen on BBC's whatever that show is called, like their version of Planet Earth or whatever it's called, that does the really funny mating dance. Now, I thought having a ritualistic dance and being dressed in all black with some jewel tones is perfectly witchy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to throw the bird of paradise on there because they're so funky.
Our Planet, that's the name
Our
of the
Planet,
show. Our
yeah.
Planet, yeah, the clip just came up. Yo, these birds are extra AF.
I know, they're so extra.
So witchy.
They're my favorite. I love them so
birds
much.
are nuts. I'm watching this video right now. I'm going to post some photos of these birds on Instagram because this is wild.
Yeah.
These birds be wild.
I'm obsessed with these birds. Dan and I sometimes pretend to be birds and like jump around the house. Oh my god, we're so nerdy. I'm gonna cut that out.
No, please. I just had a heart attack. That is the cutest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Like,
Please leave that in.
like one of us will like flap our wings and the other will be like, oh, what's this exotic bird doing?
You can't see this, listeners, but I'm literally crying right now.
Also, I'll send him, like, when I see funny exotic bird things, I send him articles about it. But there was one, I don't know if you saw this, but there was an exotic bird in England that turned out to be a seagull that got covered in curry. And everyone was like, what's this beautiful exotic bird doing? And then it was a seagull that like got dipped in turmeric somehow.
Oh my god. I'm like crying so hard right now.
The vet was something like, well, I think he'll be off curry for a while, but otherwise he's fine. So number 5 is the bird of paradise.
Okay.
Number 4, I went for red-crowned crane. Now, this is the crane that's in a lot of Japanese folklore and mythology and that kind of thing. That's like what they, or this is the crane that I found as being, I think there are a few different crane species in Japan, but that was sort of the primary one that came up when I went looking. So very popular in origami.
Yeah.
Because like cranes are supposed to be I think like a sign of good luck and that kind of thing.
I've definitely, look at these birds dancing.
Aren't they cool?
Are definitely witchy.
Yeah, I love these birds. They're very
Super
cool.
cool.
So a symbol of luck, longevity, and fidelity.
Okay.
Who knew? I mean,
like
that's
a
also
little-
Wikipedia, so we should get a person who actually knows things about things. But okay, so and the red-crowned cranes are named for a patch of red bear skin on their crown, which becomes brighter during mating season. Just a little fun fact for you.
So does mine. No, I don't know.
Red patch on your head.
I have a little bald spot. It gets a little red when
It gets a little red when you're randy.
Time of the month when I'm ovulating. Oh god, that's hilarious.
So a little fun fact about the red-crowned crane: it's also the heaviest crane species.
Yeah, it's a pretty big bird. Looking at this photo,
it's a big bird. Although I guess they only average about 18 pounds, which is, I mean, the biggest known one was 33 pounds, but they're tall.
As far as cranes go,
yeah,
big.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, total non sequitur? My grandma used to call cranes.
Like crayons.
Yeah, like the things you color with, you call them cranes. Okay, anyway.
Isn't it funny how there are, like, everyone has a different pronunciation of that?
Yeah.
When I got here and people were like crayons or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I
said.
say crayons.
Yeah, I was
You
like.
say crayons?
Crayon.
Yeah, the way it's spelled.
Yeah, we just say the whole.
Proper.
We just say all the letters. I
How
don't know
do you
what's.
say what's on top of a building?
Roof?
Yeah.
Do you say roof?
No, I say roof.
Roof. The roof. I've heard that though.
By the way, if you cut out the thing about you and Dan pretending to be birds, I will divorce you. This partnership is over.
Oh, fine. I'll keep it in.
It's so cute. Yeah, okay, so I can see how the red crown crane is crane.
I just
I can see
wanted
how
to like
that's
throw
witchy.
something in that had like some sort of significance, I guess.
No, I think it's totally witchy.
Yeah, and like look at that face.
Emily just emphatically shoved her phone in my face. Yeah, that is a witchy face.
It's got a witchy little face.
Yeah, also like the fact that you have a red crown.
Look at how cool they are.
Yeah, that looks like a.
They're like, oh, it
a
looks
Three
like
of
the
Cups
dancer
tarot
coven
card.
shit.
Oh, yes.
Or, you know, like on Pinterest when you search witch, there's always like women dancing in black and white photos from the
Yes.
early photo days.
Which
That's
I think
what that
is
looks
based off of like the Three of Cups. Yeah, it looks just
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
like. Yeah. All right,
them cranes be
I'm gonna
witchy.
screenshot this and no, I don't.
Yeah. Also, I was gonna say, can you send me photos of all these birds for Instagram?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna go save that so I don't forget. All right, so
good.
number 4, red-crowned crane. Number 3, I'm going black hawk eagle. Now, there are a lot of great species of hawk, and I think a lot of them could be argued to be witchy. I just wanted to choose one. So really 3 is all hawks, but choosing a most witchy hawk, I went black hawk eagle.
Whoa. So what is that?
So it's a species of hawk
Ooh,
that...
cute.
Yeah, it's cute and witchy at the same time. Would you agree?
Yes, actually, I think Rowan will get a kick out of this. It reminds me kind of our guest from the Spells and Potions episode, Rowan Rivers, my good friend. It totally feels like a spirit bird.
Aww.
It's so extra. I love it. Like it has like this crazy hair. The feathers look like a.
I'm making a face that you can't
Yeah.
see, but it's like.
Yeah, she's imitating it perfectly. It reminds me of like a hippogriff.
Yeah, it's very like griffin-y, I feel like.
Yeah.
And it's a species of hawk. It's found in central Mexico, Peru, southern Brazil, and far northern Argentina. Its preferred habitats include humid and moist forests close to rivers and several types of woodland. It's a cute little funny hawk bird that's all black. It's like, it looks like a tiny griffin, sort of.
Yeah,
Look
it's super cute.
Dumb face.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it.
I was looking through the different hawk species, and when I saw this one, I was like, oh, that's the one.
Yeah. Can you just look at this photo real quick? That's what reminds me of Rowan.
Oh, I love it.
Just full of shade. This
Just
bird
so
seems
shady. It's such a
majorly
shady bird. I love it.
Yeah.
I had such a kick going through photos of birds today and being like, oh yeah, that's the witchiest
Dude,
one.
Birds are hilarious. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at this. Look at this motherfucker. What's he
Oh
doing?
my god. Adorable.
I love them. I am obsessed with their crazy hair.
Yeah.
Or, feather hair.
Yeah.
Head feathers.
Headdress. Head.
And then
adornment.
like when they spread their wings, they look like eagles.
Yeah, those are beasts. That's a big bird.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's actually probably it spreads out big. Oh my god, look at this dum-dum.
I love him.
This is why I'm so obsessed with birds, because I walk through I go through the photos being like, look at this idiot, I love him. Anyway,
Definitely
just
witchy.
just
Maybe
Google
more
image search
warlock.
Black Hawk Eagle.
Yeah. Yeah. Black Hawk Eagle.
Okay, and then so that was number
that
3.
Ooh.
We're getting close. Number 2, the Raven. Quoth the Raven nevermore. I hate myself.
No, you have to.
But they're one of the smartest birds, and they make a low croaking sound.
Interesting. Here's a raven call. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. So they're like a creepy bird. They're like
Yeah.
a very like unsettling bird. I don't know that I would want a raven around, but I accept their witchiness.
Dude, they're awesome.
They're really cool.
Wait, so what? But can you? So what is the difference between a raven and a crow?
Okay, so the raven is a little smarter. Their call is a little lower and croakier.
Okay.
Ravens have pointed wings, while crows have a more blunt and splayed wingtip. A raven's wing sometimes makes a prominent swish swish sound. That's a direct quote from naturemappingfoundation.org. A raven's wing sometimes makes a prominent swish swish sound, while a crow's wing beat is usually silent. So they're swishier, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures right now. It looks like the beaks are different. Or the heads
and I
are
think
a little
ravens
different.
are bigger also.
Yeah. Can I tell you a real quick bird story?
Yeah, give it to me.
All right, so this is spooky. This is one of my like supernatural experiences that I've had. So like right after my friend passed, it was like maybe less than a week. It was like 4 or 5 days, and I just come from like we had like an informal shiva with friends in Brooklyn. And then I came, I went back home, and back then I used to live across the street from the Cloisters and Fort Tryon Park. And as I exited the train, I crossed the street, and I'm like right by the park, and on this fence, this wrought iron fence, there's this huge giant black bird. I think it was a crow. I don't know if it was a crow or a raven, but it was perfectly laying on the edge of this small wrought iron fence directly in my path, like right like across from where I was walking. Everyone else walked by me, didn't see it. It was dead, but it was like perfectly, nothing was damaged about it. There was no blood, nothing gross. It was just laying there, like balanced perfectly on this wrought iron fence. Its tongue was like kind of out of its beak a little bit. And it was huge. It was like, I'm showing Emily with my hands, but it was like, I don't know.
Big bird.
Yeah, about a foot, at least a foot long. And I just stood there staring at it. It was so bizarre. It was just really bizarre that to encounter a dead bird that was not like roadkill or smushed or damaged in any way, the fact that it was balanced so perfectly on this very thin wrought iron fence, and the fact that it was like a huge black bird, like a crow, that I had never seen in this area before, or like at least not this close, and no one else around me stopped and looked at it either. Like no one else was like noticing it. No one else thought it was weird. Yeah. I took a photo of it, and then I was like, do I call animal like services like to clean this up? Like what do I do? And I just stared at it for a while, and then finally just took a photo of it on my phone and walked away. But I was like, it felt very ominous. It felt very much like a sign of some sort. Yeah,
it's like, what does it mean?
I don't know. If you know, please tell me.
Yeah, or if it's bad, maybe just don't.
I mean, I can take it. It's been like 5 years, but like, it was crazy. It was so. It was yeah. So anyway, crows / but you put ravens. Ravens are cool.
Yeah.
Ravens are big.
Yeah, ravens are like, they also have like a squatter strut, I think, based on the Audubon Society images.
Ooh, I love it. Yeah, they definitely
They're like
they
struttier.
are a powerful bird. I'm sure there's a lot of folklore about them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's actually, they talk about the raven's strut. It's punctuated by a few 2-footed hops. And while crows caw and purr, ravens croak and scream bloody murder.
Wow.
This is the Audubon Society's description.
I love the Audubon Society. Yeah, ravens are considerably bigger than crows.
Yeah,
They
and
can
they
go up to 4 to 4.5
Oh, sorry.
pounds.
Oh,
Go ahead,
wow.
sorry.
And they soar more. Crows do more flapping.
Gotcha.
And apparently the Audubon Society has a podcast where you can learn more about the distinction between crows and ravens, including but not limited to their wedge-like tails.
I feel like that's going to be a great podcast to fall asleep to.
I would listen to this so wide awake in a heartbeat, but also I'm sure it'd be great to fall asleep. All right, so
I just
that's
picture them
number
with soothing voices.
2.
Yeah, nice.
Very witchy
Classic.
bird.
Very witchy. Classic witch.
Before I move on to number 1, I do want to give some honorable mentions.
Okay.
Honorable mention number 1 is the crow. I wanted to say, hey, listen, I'm choosing the raven, but the crow was in the race right up until the end.
Yeah, gotcha.
Another I'm losing my mind.
I love it.
Another honorable mention, the Victoria's rifle bird. Now, this was also in contention for spot number 5 with the bird of paradise. It's another wacky dance bird that is all drama. This is what a dramatic, wonderful bird.
The Victoria's what?
Rifle bird.
Oh my god.
Victoria's rifle bird.
I've never heard of this bird before. Oh yeah, crazy.
They make like a cape of wings and sing.
Yeah, I think it's very similar to the bird of paradise. I feel like this was maybe also in that Planet show. I don't know. It looks familiar.
Probably. They both came from a list of birds that do funny mating dances,
Yeah,
basically.
extra AF.
Yeah, it's a super extra bird.
Oh my god, look at this. This is like a meme right there.
Yeah, and you want to talk about like witchy? It looks like it's like screaming to the heavens.
Yeah, it's totally calling on the four corners.
Yeah. It's trying to get laid, but I mean, listen, we've all tried a love spell at some point or another, maybe.
Yeah. No shame.
But yeah, it's just an extra drama, dark colors bird.
Yeah, I love it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a pretty bird and also
Weird
like me.
I love it.
All right, and then
The best kind of weird.
two more
Weird.
honorable mentions feed into number 1. So I'm about to drop a pretty serious hint.
Okay.
Elf owl and the northern saw-whet owl.
Okay.
2 great owls, but I'm thinking a little too cute for the number 1 spot.
Okay.
So number 1, I went owls generally, but I have a specific list of best owls.
Oh my god, amazing. A sub-list.
Yeah. 1 is really a subset. Number 1 goes to owls generally.
Amazing.
Now, I think that my choice...
I didn't even think of that. I was like, what's it gonna be?
I think my number 1 choice is probably the barn owl, but it might be the burrowing owl.
Yeah.
Honestly, the great horned owl, eastern screech owl.
Yeah.
These are all very dramatic owls. The snowy owl should also get a mention in there because of its sort of Harry Potter-ness. Yeah.
So cute.
Very cute
Very
owl. But yeah, so I'm giving it to serious owls. Honorable mention goes to cute owls. But number 1 spot is owls that look serious.
I love it.
Especially, I think the burrowing owl is probably my favorite of those because it looks pissed off all the time, but it's still kind of cute. Whereas like some of the other ones, like the barn owl, eastern screech owl, and great horned owl, while also fantastically witchy owls, are like almost too scary for my personal number 1. I just looked up
a picture of the burrowing owl. These birds are not having any of your shit.
I know,
at all. Great. They're like, Stacey.
They look so annoyed all the time.
Come on.
I love their faces.
Together. Yeah. It's amazing.
So the burrowing owl, I guess, takes the number 1 spot. But I would say you can't go wrong with the barn owl,
owls,
eastern screech, or great horned owl. Really, any owl could have taken number 1.
Owls are fierce, man. I also love that this list basically was like the witchiest birds, but also like the most like drama queen birds. Like drama queen extra equals witchy.
AF birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's, I figured dark clothes, a little iridescence, some jewel tones.
It's a well done list.
Swishy wings.
I do not have any disagreements with you on this list.
Thank you.
I
Well,
also just don't know as much about birds as you.
I did a lot of Googling today,
Yeah,
and it gave me great
love it.
pleasure.
Also, real quick, you just need to look at this little stinker right here. Look at that little furrowing owl.
Even the baby is pissed off. But he's such a good pissed off little baby.
Doopiest little face of an owl ever.
I love them.
So cute. Oh man. Well done, Em.
Thanks.
Well done.
Well done, you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking with me through this.
I wish I had brought my
Exploration.
Animal Oracle deck, see, because
Oh,
that
that
would have
would
been so
make
perfect to
sense.
pull for this.
I think, it's always nice to mix things up,
Yeah.
too. You
Yeah.
want to do the goddess deck?
Yeah, let's do it. So let's draw a card from
Yes.
our old favorite, the Universal Goddess Tarot.
Universal Goddess Tarot.
We used this in our very first episode, didn't we?
I think so. I feel like it's a fave. It's a fave around here.
I know, but I feel like we actually, even though it's a fave among you and me and like our witchiness, like I feel like we actually didn't really use it that much in the season. I think we
That's
only
true.
used
We
it,
pulled
like,
a lot of other decks.
we used Juliana's deck in the tarot episode. We
Mhm.
did a crystal card for our crystals episode with Laura.
Yeah.
In the Durgadas episode with astrology, I think we drew from my new deck, the Native American
Oh, yeah.
Vision Quest deck.
Mhm. We used that one a few times, I feel like, maybe. And your Animal Druid one.
We did, yeah. Well, we should probably know this. I feel like for Rowan's episode, he drew his own. And then in our Mediums and Psychics episode, we did Vision Quest.
Yeah.
So we did that twice.
Yeah. And then we used the Druid Animal in one of our minisodes.
Yes.
And I think we used Vision Quest in one of our minisodes.
Yeah. So we have actually used Vision Quest more. I think we've only used this goddess deck once in an actual episode.
Well, I'm so glad it's back.
Yay, it's
Hello,
back.
Goddess deck.
All right. So
All right.
what card do we have for us this week?
Y'all ready for this?
Emily?
Knight of Swords.
Nice.
She is looking fine.
Yo, I love this deck. You guys definitely need to pick it up. It's published by Lowe's Scarborough.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this deck. I think about it a lot.
The art is gorgeous. I actually really want to get a tattoo of one of the.
Yeah, is it the one that we talked about on that
Yes,
first episode?
on the
Yeah,
first episode,
that's
the
a,
sixth.
such a good
Of
card.
Swords, yeah. Okay, so what is this? The Knight of Swords?
Knight of Swords.
Challenge, courage, intelligence, and intuition. If you possess these gifts, you could gallop faster than me and win the race. I am Rhiannon, Queen of Hades.
Rhiannon!
Nice. Awesome. We'll post a picture of this card on our Instagram, but why don't you tell us what you see from it?
Okay, so I see a beautiful lady on a horse. She's got braids. She's wearing a lot of like she's in one of those outfits that like suggests warrior but is incredibly impractical for being a warrior.
Naturally.
And then there's like a hot dude who's like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" And I guess what I'm seeing is she's super determined. She's moving forward into the future, even that like there's like a person that might be doubting her. There's a bunch of birds on here. I'll tell you this, looks like we've got some ravens or something flying around.
Nice.
Well,
actually, and swords is the deck, the suit rather of air.
Oh, well, there you go.
You could argue so are birds.
Birds are the suit of the air. Also. Bird pants are the suit of the air of the ground.
Well, they fly in it.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting like determination, ambition, but like mostly like strength and power.
Yo, this bodes very well for us.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
You want to see?
Yeah. Yeah, she's fierce. I like her. All right, so we'll post a photo of this on our Insta. But yeah, if you have any thoughts about birds or other witchy things, like we've talked about, we're, doing a few minisodes, and then we'll be back shortly with our season 2 with new guests, new topics.
We'll be back. We'll be talking.
We'll be researching.
Learning,
We'll be
Googling.
Yeah.
Harder
than we are right now.
Harder than
But
the current
it's
Google level.
summer. We're trying to have fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, shoot us an email at witchcastpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram, Witchcast Podcast. Please rate, review, subscribe.
Yeah.
Anywhere you get your podcast fix.
Wherever you're getting your podcasts, give us the old likey do.
Yeah, it means a lot.
It means a lot.
We
We
love
appreciate it.
It really makes our day.
text Kate every time we get a new review. I
She does.
send her screenshots, and I get the sense it might not be Kate's favorite thing that I do?
No, I actually love it. Well, actually, the only thing is that I'm like, oh my God, how did Emily know before I did? Because I feel like
I literally
check
check it all the time. I'm an
incessantly.
insane person. I
Yeah.
just like to know. I
Well,
love
yeah.
numbers.
Feedback is important.
Feedback is important.
Yeah. I also really, to be honest though, please, we do follow back accounts. As long as you're not private, I tend not to follow private accounts just because I feel like that's an invasion of privacy. But
Yeah, it's weird because we're a brand.
right. But
When
if
we're
you,
the podcast.
But if you follow us, we'll follow you back. And I love the witch community on Instagram is so
Yeah,
cool.
I am following so many new great
So
witch meme
cool.
accounts and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's great. And I love the interactive readings people do. We've been doing some too on our end, and people seem to really like them. So yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Hex
yeah!
Cause it's Witchcast.
That time I knew it was coming.